We're under the lake ice, aren't we?
We are. Even though
Look, that's the bottom of the temple.
somehow we're just in a bunch of air with a like, with about a 1 foot layer of water at the
We've
bottom.
fallen a long way.
It's amazing we survived.
What now, I wonder?
What now? You act first and think later, don't you? I mean, can't you be a little more responsible? We're all depending on you, you know?
A lecture?
No. Just a suggestion.
So we're all old, man. You're
You
like
should place
35
trust in
with
your
grey hair.
friends. But you can't expect someone to protect you all the time. You would do well to remember that.
Is this supposed to be the camera angle?
Is that a lecture?
It's advice.
Oh, actually, I suppose I could have talked to him from a different point, and then that would have actually been, that would have made a bit more sense, and I would have been able to see his
Hey,
face.
Wonka, would you cheer up? Look, we only did what we had to do.
It doesn't matter. Don't you see? I've always walked the path of Yevon. But now, I'm a traitor. How could this happen? Damn!
You did see what happened.
It's not Riku's
You know
fault
how it
either.
happened.
Huh? You don't know how I feel.
You know it.
Yuna will wake soon. Kimari knows this.
Let me
Knows.
get that. Yeah.
I'm sure Uni's okay. She's breathing fine and all. How are Lulu and Waka?
They're fine.
Well, Waka's in shock.
Hey, there's another
Can't
chest.
blame him either. And Lulu, well, she's just the same as always.
She's so together. All grown up, I guess.
I guess.
Well, just give me 5 or 6 more years.
Yeah, in 5 or 6 more years,
So,
you're not going to look like Lulu.
Kimari, how do we get out of here?
Hey, don't change the subject.
Unless you like gain a hell of a lot of weight as well,
We climb.
and height,
Kimari
and
too.
well, just no.
Only those who try will become.
Huh?
I think he means you have to work hard if you want to be like Lulu.
Oh, I will.
Kimari
Don't become like Lulu.
Riku should stay Riku.
Yeah.
Huh? Hey, are you saying I'll never be like Lulu?
Yep.
Kimari!
How can you laugh at a time like this?
Yuna?
I wanted to confront Maester Seymour about his father, Lord Jiskel.
Still don't get why you didn't tell us.
To convince him to turn himself in to Yevon's judgment.
In exchange for marriage?
Yes, if that's what it took.
So, what did Seymour say?
Oh, actually, I suppose that's why she didn't tell us,
Didn't say anything.
so we didn't stop her for
Now,
having such a shit
now I
plan.
don't even think it was worth it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I should have told you what I was going to do.
Yeah, because that was a fucking awful plan.
Enough. Dwelling in the past is futile.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that.
You want to waste time listening to her regrets?
You don't have to say it like that.
Our immediate concern is Yuna's pilgrimage. Are you willing to go on?
Yes. But then, do you think Yevon will allow it?
The Faith are the ones that give power to the summoners. not the temples or the teachings. If the temples try to stop us, then we will defy Yevon if we must.
Whoa!
I can't believe you said that.
It's not like Riku's.
Sir Orin?
Count me out. We have to atone to make up for the sins we have committed.
Yeah, Riku said that, but she doesn't
It's
even
not like
follow
I
it
ever
anyway.
liked Maester Seymour, yeah? No way I'll ever forgive him for killing Lord Jisco. And for trying to do us all in two, you know? But still, the bunch of us going against Yevon? No way!
But still, we have transgressed and must face our punishment.
We must go to Bevel. We must speak with Maester Micah and explain what has happened.
That'll solve everything.
There is no other way, I think.
I agree.
Sir Orin?
So it is decided.
Will you come with us?
I am the troublemaker after all.
Yeah, that's right. You can always count on Aaron to complicate things.
Yeah. Kimari roars and Orin runs off, and...
I never asked you to follow me.
Hey, but that's what friends are for. Right?
Yep.
I don't really get this conversation.
Thank you.
Huh?
Friends, huh?
Man, how can you all act like nothing's wrong? Must got nerves of steel or something.
You're too edgy. Listen to the hymn and calm down.
Is that coming from the temple?
Yes, it is Yevon's gift. It soothes the hearts of the faithful.
Jack used to sing this song.
Yeah, over and over. But not this good, that's for sure.
Another trait you share.
What? You were listening? Jeez, can't I get a little privacy?
It's a bit weird that he
Singing
remembers
reminded me of Spira.
this one random time when he sung. Like, how would he even know it specifically
Oh, right.
then?
You're not originally from Xanarkand, are you? You homesick?
Maybe.
Say, how'd you get to Xanarkand anyway? Sin? Uh-huh. I thought so. That proved it. Sin was the link between Xanarkand and Spira.
Well, other than
Which
time.
means if we kill Sin, I'll never be able to go home.
The singing stopped.
There's something here.
The ground.
Sin!
The toxin, watch out!
The toxin isn't even real!
It was then I knew that Sin really was my old man. For the first time, I was finally able to believe it. The song you were listening to. What is it this time?
With that like really short cutscene where it just shows Sin, I have no idea where he is in comparison to them, because Sin appeared to be in a large body of water, and they're standing on a 1 foot deep body of water. So I don't know where Sin was or where they were. Well, I know where they were, but not in comparison to Sin. So I don't really think that explained anything. Maybe they made the cutscene before they made the part that preceded it, and then realised they couldn't really link the two things.
That's not your world anymore. You're Sin now.
Once a Blitzball player, always a Blitzball player, even when Sin.
Hey, I'm older now, you know? I know. You want this to end. I'll find a way, promise.
I'll kill you myself. Essentially. And then, whoa, hey, we're nowhere near where we were. I wonder how Sin manages to like transport people without killing them incredibly long distances. And how long was I asleep for just then?
Where am I?
Bikanel Desert.
I forgive you this time.
I don't. Oh yeah, there's a...
Be good for a while, okay?
That didn't quite physically make sense. Albert Primer. There is, I believe, another Albert Primer in Bikanel Desert itself, and then there are some in Home, which are quite problematic. Pretty much entirely because this got a lot of health. But yeah, there are some Albert Primers in Home, and they're incredibly missable, like ridiculously so in comparison to a lot of other things. Because not only are they actually missable, and really the only missable Albert Primers in the game, they're so incredibly missable because what can quite easily happen is that you go one screen onwards, don't even leave Home, you're still in Home, but you can't go back. So you really need to be careful. Oh yeah, also, Albed Potions. Start to get them now, they're really good for healing. because you get loads of them, they're
Found
practically
yet.
worthless, but they're like,
We're supposed to stay in
as far as I
one place
remember,
if
they're
we get
essentially
split
like
up.
2 mega
Wait
potions
here if you want.
ish, but only Riku
He's
can
not-
use them. Bloody hell, you're not that far away, and oh look, now you're right next to each other. Maybe didn't really need to yell.
Where's Yuna? Damn it! First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina. Great day I'm having.
Waka's a tendency to kick things and then hurt himself. Actually, I think there were 3 in Bikanel Desert before getting to home. Now I think about it. Because I think there's one next to some sort of like ruin of a dome sort of thing. Kimari just pointlessly trying to walk in a direction he can't walk. He could go anywhere else, but he goes that way.
It's over.
What? That's fucking blasphemy. How dare you, miss?
So, how shall we do this?
What the hell is going on here? The minimap is not accurate.
How can a bird grow so big?
Your pain shall be twofold.
Ah, God. Yeah, he's got Fucking. I don't think I can get anything from him, but nope. Switch back to Walker. Whatever. High potion and then eye drop. Yeah, watch out for Sonic Boom when winds glow. What am I supposed to do with that information?
Let's end this.
Actually, how much?
This might help your complexion.
I think this does load. That does loads of damage because he's got quite a high health. So poison just it does a lot. Power break. Oh wow, that's ridiculous. Oh, how did I mess it up again? I always think the blues are coming and then they're not at all. And here's Riku, massively overpowered against Machina.
Oh, hey guys. Where's
Which
Yumi?
there are, well, haven't seen any yet, but there are quite a lot of here.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
There's something I want to tell you, but promise not to say anything. No glaring either. I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island. There's a place us Al Bhed call home near here. Yuni's there, I'm sure of it. Other Al Bhed must have come and rescued her.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise that you won't tell anyone about it. Especially not Yevonites, okay? You know they don't like us Al Bhed. Who knows what they'll do if they knew?
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Al Bhed must have deserved it.
Can't you guys talk about this later?
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
Waka, come on!
All right, I promise. Lead the way.
You got it. That way.
And so here's some Machina, and then Riku's really overpowered.
I can take them apart piece by piece.
Doesn't really matter against these ones because they're really weak anyway, but the bigger ones have quite a lot more health and they're still one-shot, so...
That way.
I can't remember if it's at all needed to actually push Riku along like this. Bio. Oh, I'm not sure why he's got another attack so soon. It is slightly wonky speed. Yeah, because now it hasn't, like... Yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
Leave it to me.
Oh, that killed it. Yeah, so before, either Dark didn't work, or Darkness didn't work, or it was that he hit through Darkness the first time. On the not that battle, the battle against that zoo before that. Fucking quick bastards.
Got you covered. Oh yeah.
Farewell.
It's surprising how little health that has. That has like significantly less health than some of the other armoured things before. Oh, well. Oh god, it does a lot of damage though. What the fuck? Useless. He's always been. Oh god, how did I notice? That explains it.
Farewell. That's how it's done.
Yeah, because those things have like no evasion. They can't actually, unless you've been afflicted by darkness. Yeah, I don't really think they can do that. Actually, can Riku? No, can't. I don't care about high potions, so. Now I'm trying to remember where is that that building where the Albert Prime is next to. Thing is, it's not missable. I can just come back and get it later. So I'll probably just come back and get it later. If I don't notice it immediately. No, it's not over here. I'll just go back to the direction I'm supposed to go.
Here we go.
Although I suppose slowing it actually makes killing it slower, because yeah. Yeah, so dark attack does not work. It has to be Dark Buster.
So be it. time to waste. Let's go.
That wasted a small amount of time, just in saying that.